Once upon a time, in a big forest, there lived a girl in a mansion. Her name was Ella, but her stepmother and stepsisters called her Cinderella because she always sat by the fireplace and cleaned the ashes. Poor Ella worked from morning till night, cooking, cleaning, and fulfilling the wishes of her stepmother and stepsisters. One day, a messenger from the palace came to the village. The kingdom was organizing a grand ball, and everyone was invited. This ball was meant to help the young prince find his bride. The stepsisters were thrilled to attend. They picked colourful dresses, polished their shoes, and practiced in front of the mirror. Ella also wanted to go to the ball, but her stepmother said, "You? A Cinderella in those dirty clothes? Never," and left her at home. Poor Ella, with tears in her eyes, went to the garden and looked up at the stars, wishing, "Oh, I wish I could go to the ball." Just then a light shone brightly, and a magical fairy appeared before her. The fairy asked, "Why are you crying, beautiful girl?" Ella explained everything. The fairy smiled and said, "Don't worry, I will help you." The fairy waved her wand. She turned a pumpkin into a magical carriage, 4 mice into white horses, and Ella's old clothes into a stunning ball gown. On her feet, she wore an extraordinary pair of glass slippers. The fairy warned, "But remember, this magic will only last until midnight. At the stroke of 12, everything will return to normal." Ella went to the palace, and everyone admired her beauty. The prince fell in love with her at first sight and danced only with her all night. However, as the clock approached 12, Ella heard the chimes and remembered the fairy's warning. She ran out of the palace immediately. While running, she lost one of her glass slippers but didn't stop to pick it up. The next day, the prince took the glass slipper and decided to try it on every young woman in the kingdom. "Whoever's foot fits this shoe perfectly will be my bride," he declared. The slipper was tried on many girls, but it didn't fit anyone. Finally, the prince arrived at Ella's house. The stepsisters tried the shoe, but neither of their feet fit. Ella then said, "I would like to try it on too." Her stepmother didn't want to allow it, but when the prince saw Ella, he recognized her as the girl from the ball. Ella tried on the shoe, and it fit perfectly. The prince took Ella to the palace and married her. Thanks to Ella's kindness, her stepsisters became servants in the palace. Ella lived happily and peacefully ever after. And from the sky the fairy whispered, "Always dream, for dreams do come true."